Hey there, it's Maria here, makeup artist and green beauty expert. Today I'm here to talk to you about these Depology kind of instant facelift patches. I have the Deep Care Microneedle patches, and I also have this sculpting mask, which is actually quite unique in shape to other things that I've seen out there. Now, I'm 45 years old, and I definitely need a little bit of care in the eye area. I do have dark circles under here, and as you can tell, I have a little bit of also puffiness and the depth right here as well. So an eye product is definitely something that I would always invest in, and definitely I'm really eager to check out all the different options out there. Now, who would this be good for? Now, specifically for patches like this, right? These are amazing for anyone who is interested in improving their skin tone, improving, wrinkles, but is not into the injectables, does not maybe like needles on the face, or maybe is not okay with the cost of those treatments. Injectables are very expensive and not everyone can afford them. So I am very grateful for brands being very innovative, like Depology, and coming up with solutions that actually anyone can take the time to do at home without having to pay thousands of dollars in maintenance from injectables, or even going to the risk and the side effects of injectables. Now, I have used both of these a couple of times, including leaving them overnight. But today what I want to do is I want to show you how to apply them, talk a little bit more about the way that they're constructed and what they contain, show you how to remove them. And also I'm going to let a couple of hours pass between, these the before and after videos so I can actually show you the result. All right, so let's get to it. Okay, guys, so let's start with these microneedle patches. That sounds so interesting, doesn't it? Okay, so these are serum-infused microdart patches. And what's so amazing about them is that they include all these fantastic ingredients for the skin. Now, you probably have already heard of hyaluronic acid and sodium hyaluronate. So that ingredient is amazing at reducing fine lines. It makes wrinkles and any actually lines that you might already have appear less deep. So it plumps up the skin, it hydrates. It's an amazing hydrating ingredient. It also contains polypeptides, and it includes another ingredient called trehalose, which is a naturally occurring glucose found in mushrooms and seaweed. So these actually pack a punch. So you would rip open the box or the little envelope, okay? The box does have 4 pairs, so 8 patches in total. So you would carefully open that up, and then you take out the little patches here. Now, for best results and to get this to adhere to your skin, you need to actually make sure that your skin is cleansed. Now, I'm a lover of my oils. I love facial oils and oil serums. However, if you want these to actually stay on your skin, and especially if you're considering wearing them overnight, you have to skip your oils for that day. All right? So cleansed skin is best. Make sure that there's no residue of your cleanser left behind, and then you can apply this on the eye area and leave them on for a few hours if that's all you have. For example, for myself, I'm a makeup artist, and if I have a little bit of extra time with a client, I might get them to pop these on before I do their makeup so they can appear a little bit fresher and more rested. Or if you are okay sleeping with these on, which I would highly recommend, you would just kind of peel them, make them, stick on there, and then you actually just go to sleep, remove them gently the next day. Now, you remove the patches very, very gently. All right. And what's really innovative about these, because you might have seen this type of patches before, but these are quite different. They have like 1,000 little tiny micro darts. They're a little bit difficult to see in a video, but where that more opaque part is. And these actually make sure that all those fantastic ingredients that I listed are actually placed deeper into the layers of the skin. All right. So it doesn't just sit on top. The little micro darts actually get the ingredients underneath where you need them the most. Now, everyone has a different shape and different, eye shape and eye size. But what I find the best is just put them right underneath, all right, and get it to kind of adhere and then just push it out. If you are more concerned, oop, there goes my finger. If you are more concerned with crow's feet here on the edges, then you might want to like tilt it and put it a little bit higher up. Okay, so it's really up to you. All right, so there's one. Okay, gently tap to make sure they have adhered on, and voila, they're on. Okay, now as someone who has just turned 45, I realize that, a lot of us can actually see a little bit of loss of volume here on the skin and maybe a little bit of gravity taking over. So this is quite an innovative mask here. This is the Sculpting mask by Depology. And the way that this one works is that it goes kind of underneath. So it's going to target this area here. So it's going to tighten and it's going to lift. Okay, so it's going to give you this kind of effect. I've played around with some of these patches from other brands, but I have never seen anything quite like this. Now, the face sculpting mask contains algae, seaweed. So it's algae, sorry, seaweed extract. It contains glycerin, which is fantastic, vitamin E, and anthocyanins. So again, really, really hydrating ingredients to kind of plump, tighten, and lift this here because of the shape of the mask. So let me show you what it's like. So just gently open the container, pull your mask out. Okay, mask is going to feel quite tight while it's on this backing. So the best thing would be to remove the backing, and then these little things here are your ear loops for your your ear loops for your ears. All right, so it's going to go behind your ears. So the best way to do this, okay, is to remove it from the backing, and then you can see actually how soft the material is. All right, now this little curved part here goes underneath at the neck. All right, and you can already see how plump and kind of sticky this is. So you would put it maybe underneath your chin here, and it's so cooling. Oh, it feels so amazing. You can adhere this. Now these here are stretchy, so you're gonna maybe have to do a bit of this stretching motion to get it around your ears. All right, there we go. So I have mine on, and then smooth this underneath. And I know it looks a little bit funny, but let me tell you, there's something really comforting about having your face cupped like this, all right? Now, you can wear this for a few hours, but it's highly recommended that you put it on and leave it overnight if this is okay for you to sleep in, all right? But then all that beautiful serum, all the hydrating ingredients are gonna stay on your skin, and then this actually being hooked behind your ears instantly gives you a face lifting effect. All right, so I'm gonna leave these on, and then I'll be back in a few hours to remove them with you. Okay, everyone, so I'm back. I have left my patches on for a couple of hours, and I'm going to show you how to just gently remove them from the skin. It's really important that you protect your skin and you kind of like keep it in place when you remove these patches, right? So you're not pulling on your skin. So I find best that you kind of just hold the skin tight here, and you gently lift them up from the edge, and then you gently peel forward while you're still supporting your skin. So you can see now the little oval part where the micro darts are, where the serum penetrated deeply into the skin. All right, so there's one. Now, what I found about the face sculpting mask is that it's going to really make a difference around the mouth as well. If that's where you're starting to see some of these nasolabial folds become a little bit more accentuated with age. Now, if you are a lover of the gua sha, you can also go in and kind of like push the serum and the mask a little bit more in place by doing a few kind of like lifting strokes. So I've left this one on for a couple of hours as well. Now you can definitely sleep with this overnight. And remember that the ingredients that it has, you know, the extract, the seaweed extract and the glycerin, which is a humectant, it's really gonna kind of draw the skin's moisture to the surface. All right, so for this one here, you're just gonna peel it back from your ear. And you're just gonna remove. All right, and then if you gently touch your skin here, you can feel exactly where the face sculpting mask was resting. That spot there is going to feel really soft and hydrated and really, really plump. And then after that, I would apply a little bit of a light moisturizer and then, you know, proceed with your makeup routine if you wear any makeup. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching these Depology patches application. I hope you give them a try. Let me know what you think, all right? Take care.